The next round is called If This Is the Answer, What Is the Question? On the board, there are 6 categories. Sarah, which category would you like?
Oh, entertainment, please, Dara.
OK, grand. Entertainment is the category. The answer is 1.84 billion. What is the question?
Is it how many different members of the Sugar Babes there'll be before they're actually any good?
Is it how old would Silvio Berlusconi look if you removed the clip at the back of his head?
It's positively Paleolithic, isn't it?
Is it what were the disappointingly low viewing figures for this week's China's Got Talent?
That's lovely. Is it the number of pointless things written on Twitter per day? I have eaten an apple. Well done, you.
Is it how many wombles are living wild in the sewers of London?
You're closer to a womble. You're closer to a womble than any given time in London.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah,
they were chased off the common by the Teletubbies. They've gone feral. And the wombles that you see are not indigenous British wombles. They're the American grey womble.
Is it how much did Channel 4 offer Osama bin Laden to appear in Celebrity Big Brother?
I'm getting on very well with Vinny.
Yeah.
Is it how many stamps Russell Brand has got in his STD clinic rewards card? 'Cause if you get it all full, you get AIDS.
Is it if the world's oldest man is 140, how old does his scrotum look?
That's very
Is it how many times Madonna has phoned up Brad and Angelina this week asking what's happening to the kids?
OK, let's go towards the correct answer.
I know the answer. It's to do with Avatar, isn't it?
What is the record for the biggest-selling film of all time, which it's just overtaken, which was Titanic?
Yeah, that's actually... Yeah. More or less, the question I was looking for was what is the figure in dollars that Avatar passed this week, overtaking Titanic to become the biggest grossing film of all time? The film took just 17 days to make $1 billion.
17 days?
17 days.
To make $1 billion?
To make $1 billion.
That's more than I earn in a year.
Just.
I haven't seen it, because, frankly, I don't like the idea of it. It seems to me to be based on the Smurfs.
Now, are you basing that entire opinion on that photograph?
No, I think there are 2 or 3 things I'm worried about. One, it seems to be based on the Smurfs. Secondly, they seem to be getting some unobtainable mineral, don't they? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Unobtainium.
Unobtainium is a bit
Is that
lame.
what we in the UK...
We're going to get some unobtainium.
It's
It's as rare as that'll be handium. And I wish we had a bit of thatium.
Is it what we in the UK... Is it what we in the UK would call road grit?
Rubbish, man. Everyone goes, oh, it's the ultimate cinema experience. It's not. Ultimate cinema experience, I watched The Sixth Sense. You know that, the moment, I see dead people. A bloke at the back of the cinema went, that's nothing, mate, I shagged them. That's the ultimate cinema experience. That would never be beaten.
I think it's impressive. It is impressive. It's not as difficult as they make out to create, you know, that whole blue population thing. I mean, in fact, it's relatively easy. There we go.
To be honest, Dara, that looks quite normal on you.
Yeah. And I actually don't look that... I look like I fit in, you know? I look like...
I look like Mr. Tumnus.
Well, for some reason, they've turned me ginger. Which is not...
You look like Mr. Tumnus' security.
It's just advanced colouring in, isn't it?
That's exactly what it is.
It essentially is advanced colouring in,
Because James Cameron apparently has threatened that there'll be 2 sequels.
He has, yeah.
It just feels like that's how, you know, when serial killers sort of taunt the police. I will strike again. No.
Look, that was the best thing about Titanic was the fact there couldn't be a sequel.